here we are, MMTs. We're going to sell these 5 contracts that we bought at 1560 during all this mess in that FOMC meeting. And like we said, we're going to make sure that they're out there at the price of $19.70. And our entry MMTs is 15.60. And the FOMC meeting came out. They'll hit the lows there. They bounce like a rocket. We had changed our order a long time ago, but we just want to reiterate it for the MMT live action, price action training video with the real entries and the real exits here so that they don't forget it, because they're all involved in these entries and these exits. And this is how it works, MMTs. And then hit OK. Now, we do have an order out to sell them. And it tells us right here, 5 Googles at 1970. We also want to find a different market maker. Let's go and see if PHS is a player in here. Is he? Yep, there he is right here, PHS. He's on both sides. So on any pullbacks, we would look at adding to the position or selling the high end of it. Whether we sell that today or not, we don't care. What we do care about is that's 70 pennies above the intraday, or 50 pennies above. Right here's 1970, that's 1920. That's the high of the contract on the day. And we're almost up $2 right here. And that was taking advantage of this, MMTs. MMTs, you're going to take a look at that knee-jerk reaction. So when you look at how we had bought these at 1560 before the FOMC announcement. And we can go into our order details, and it tells us the time that we bought them. And the thing about it is that when we had that big FOMC announcement right here, they took it off of the low. First, bam, straight down, big bar up. Naturally, that's the volatility of the FOMC announcement. But guess what? They teenied it all the way down. And when that teeny was all the way down there, that was the time to buy. And you can see that we teenied up above where the initial knee-jerk reaction MMTs of that FOMC meeting and that wonderful spike in volatility that creates price action movement. And when you sell short and go long both, and understanding how to use the platform correctly, well, then you get really good results. And that's the big breakout part. And when that breaks higher, we're $800 up over there. And basically, when we take a look at what's in the brain, let's take a look at the mini brain. Here's a mini brain. Let's try to get the whole thing in here. There you go. Well, say hello, Uncle Albert. There you go. Here is the Dow. We have gone back up. Both of the fear and Nasdaq 100 is right there, and along with the S&P, and the NASI comp is right there. So within all of that volatility spikes, we got great breakouts down here. And so if I hit M, it puts that back down there. I can always look at it if it gets cut off, because I have it in the video here so we can see the whole price action movement. And basically in this part, we've come well, and we'll populate all the data here. See how the gauges are moving in the video? It's going to historically populate everything that was in their MMT market maker platform. This is not a day trading platform. So basically, as the diamonds, look at them. Look at that. There they are. And here we are. So basically, your intraday range here, it popped 22. Over here, you can take a look at what it was doing. Not only that, under the hood MMTs is that you're going to be able to go back now and take a look at where your IRs were on the lower end, and you're going to be able to do everything that's in your info panel structure as far as when to buy these knee jerks and or any gapped left elbow down to the teeny line. Bam! That was the buy. When you started teenying up right there, right in here, when you started to make that move, you just needed to hit buy. Now we're topping out of the cycle. Things are starting to wind down. But we're way up here at 3.56. And we're going to be buying more contracts because Google's had a lot of volatility in it, and the ranges now have been 613.50 on the low side, and the high today before the FOMC in the morning opening bell, we hit 621.83, and basically that was this high right over here, and they teed it up, and then it was all about the short. This is the actual knee jerk, and we're going to stay pat right here. And we were going to take a look and see if this ratio can go higher there in price and that we can get another round of buyers. We'll find out. But right now they're sliding that bid off of that move from here to there. And we prefer that we hold this half bar right here, MMTs, this teeny line right there. So that's the big breakout Google FOMC announcement. And the call contracts, we remain right here. Our entry was 1560. We had lots of other entries. We're just putting them there, showing them while they're in the live action to kind of help them along the way to learn how to execute and put it out there. So that's why our volume is very little. Normally, these volumes that we do are 25 to 100 contracts, not 5, but just for the MMT live entry and exit during market hours. I'm going to conclude that MMTs, and that was that price action, and we'll continue to go throughout the day at this half bar teeny action. Nice trading SMF MMTs using your market maker price action platform, all FOMC related right here. And this is how it's done in this business. That money was made that way, and there was money made that way. And now there's new money being made this way.